tried to do this on your own, but it just hasn't worked. See, when I was trying to quit porn, it all changed when I gave it to God. That's when it changed. I remember when I would come home from school, I was so excited to like get home and freaking do it, you know? Or even when I'm going to bed and I'm feeling tired and it's like, oh, that would be so good. And then it's just like this lightning that hits you. That's Luciferian. That's the devil. That strike, and it's like so overwhelming, it just fills your entire psyche. That's the danger. And that's what happens. I know you can relate to that. But these are sins of the flesh, not of the spirit. What we're dealing with are demonic desires. We cannot grasp them because, like I said, it's like lightning that comes down, right? You cannot control that. You must seek help. You can't do this on your own. You need God. You need a divine mission and God's strength to get there. And those are the two things that God gives you that will change the way that you deal with this. So the first one is a mission. God gives you a mission, a purpose. You know, we live in order to honor God every day in everything that we do. So if we give our stress and our burdens and our struggles to Him, that can change. It can lift us off that burden and we can live free and live according to that mission. Once that's all gone, it actually becomes easy. Like, not easy, but much more straightforward, because you actually have a focused path instead of like you're on the path, but then there's all this going on. So you can't help but tap in and indulge in, and these lightning strikes of fleshly desires that come down. The second thing is strength. God gives you strength. I remember a year ago or a year or two ago, it was a while ago now, I went to confession, right? And I said to him, you know, even when I'm out in public, I get these thoughts. I'll see a girl in like immodest clothes, or like tight fitting or whatever, and I'll say, my mind just goes to these desires, this lustful sort of like enragement of like, I want to do sinful acts, right? And he said to me, yeah, it's a problem. It's everywhere, even online. But he said to pray whenever you're tempted. And this is a big thing. When you feel that you're getting out of control, bring God with you. Speak to Him. Call to Him. I can't do this on my own. I need your help, God. That's what you need to say. So in order to actually be aware of your desires, you have to develop what's called mindfulness. And the best way to do this is through meditation. And as soon as I say meditation, Christians are like, oh, that's Buddhist, oh, that's pagan, whatever. It's not. If you're not doing it in that sort of religion, it's not. If you're literally just breathing and focusing on the sensations of your breath, that's mindfulness. You're building mindfulness. There's a great app called Medito, which is great, and that's the app that I use to meditate. You do it every day. Also pray every day, because that's also a sense of mindfulness, because you're focused on your connection with God. But this gives you strength, because if you're able to understand and acknowledge when those thoughts come, you can call on God for His help and pray, because you can just mindlessly wander into that state and then be like, oh yeah, remember there's that Max guy who was talking about how you should pray to God, but I completely forgot. I was just in the zone. I was just so invested into it and it didn't even come to my head. That's the danger, and you need to build mindfulness. with strength and mission, you have a true path that will get you on the right track, that will help you get this thing done, that will help you make progress on this thing instead of relapsing every day, every 2 days. So I really hope this helped. Until the next time, don't forget to pray tonight. See ya.